Where are we headed today, guys?
Junk Ranch!
All right, guys, it's that time of year again. Time to head down to Prairie Grove, Arkansas to the Junk Ranch Antique Show. This show happens twice a year, and I have a couple other videos that I've shared with you guys from past years. This year, I'm taking you with me again. Hey everybody, we're back at Junk Ranch, a new year, and I've got almost the whole family with us today. We are missing one kiddo. This is my youngest, this is my middle one. Dad is filming behind the camera, but I'm gonna show you guys around. And these guys each are gonna get
20 bucks.
20 bucks. See what you can find. It'll be interesting to see what appeals to them here and what else we find at Junk Ranch. So this really is one of my favorite weekends, a great way to start off the summer. And today, you guys, I'm gonna tell you, it was hot out there. This is Shara's Monkey Box Vintage. You can find her on Instagram. She's always the first vendor and has the cutest little vignettes of things that she's repurposed and created. And then she had this great ironstone pitcher that I'll show you guys over here. I think the price on it was $39. I actually saw lots of really nice ironstone pieces at this show. All right, so I've made my first stop, and I saw something online before we got here that I really wanted. It was a marshmallow tin, and it's already gone. I was an hour late and it's already gone. So that's kind of a bummer, but we'll keep looking. How much is that?
$2.
Two? Oh, that's a cute one.
I like this little basket. This thing too.
This little trunk. Smells old. So like I said, more antique ironstone. This was a sugar pot, 10 bucks on that. It didn't have the lid, not a huge deal. I mean, 10 bucks is really a really pretty good price. A little soap dish for $4, another very pretty pitcher back here. That one is also a Johnson Brothers. In fact, it's really similar to the one we just looked at. I spotted this cabinet over here that I'm pretty sure they made from an old window. $75 on the price on it, but isn't that a neat piece? That would be great to display some teacups or some other little small trinkets. And then this whole set of blue onion, $175 for the full set right there. Oh.
Isn't that cool?
Wow.
Both of our kids have played in this band.
Oh, how fun.
Oh, yeah.
On your wall.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Look at that.
Davis ran away.
What do you mean he ran away?
I don't know.
No, we cannot buy a dog. There will be no dogs purchased.
Are you running this one?
Look at all this. It's like a treasure.
What is this?
These are candlesticks.
Is it actual gold?
No, these are all brass.
Alright. Or was this one separate? Yeah, that'd be separate. Oh, yeah, that's one.
And then look at this old suitcase. It's pretty cool.
How much is that painting?
That one?
That painting right there.
I don't know. Go.
Mexico Decor. Or here, let's see. I'll just set it right here.
Do you see a tag on
On
it?
that picture?
Yeah.
How about 10?
10 bucks.
Yes, no?
You gonna think about it?
I would say yes.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy one of these things and then go up to different things and be like, hey, do you have anything bigger or better to trade for this?
No, that's not gonna work here. Because people are selling stuff and they're trying to make money.
Davis, you're not trying to trade up stuff.
Evan, here's a puppet. Look.
I see. I told Davis he should get it and scare Luke with it.
It's like a looks like a Sesame Street puppet.
I think it is.
Make it talk.
Just walk up to Luke's room.
of the things I really appreciate about Junk Ranch is there's so many different styles available. This vendor had a lot of dishes, and look at those kind of grape purple ones. That's not a color that I've seen a lot of. There's some pretty blue willow and some pink. And yeah, like I said, there were people that had primitives, and then vendors like this that had more of kind of that grand millennial style or some type of fancier antiques. So many different things to look through. Check out this pair of brass fighting roosters. I have never seen brass fighting roosters. It was $40 for the pair of those. And then another pretty, just the brass bird back here on, a couple birds actually, on the branches. That was neat. Just different brass figures than what I usually see. So I saw a decent bit of painted furniture. These pieces were all done really well. And then this vendor, Turkish Trunk, and I'll be sure to link their website down in the video description, but I'm always tempted to buy one of these vintage Turkish rugs. They're absolutely gorgeous. And in fact, there's one down on the ground, that one that has the coral in it right there and the little bit of the light green. I'm pretty sure that would look absolutely fantastic in my entryway, but I just wasn't quite ready to pull the trigger on it yet, but they're just always so beautiful, and I enjoy looking through what she has. This vendor was right next door, and she had some really interesting things too. I don't know if, maybe actually it's the same person, I'm not completely sure, but lots of really neat art, some pretty furniture, lots of metal, some copper and some brass pieces. I thought this was a cool vase. It says, what does it say? I forget. Brass vase of your dreams is what it was tagged, and I believe it was $40. A little inkwell there. I really enjoyed looking through all the different little trinkets that this booth had. All right, this piece right here is gorgeous. Price on it here, $260. That's this piece that comes out. Drawers. Gosh, it's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, look at these. Those are fun. A McDonald's game. What is that? I've never seen this before. Vintage 1975 McDonald's game. The Hamburglar. Oh, she has Payday. Did you ever play Payday? I loved Payday. Password.
We all are all hot. What is this?
Yeah, by the way.
Jacari.
Is this like a... Does anybody know what Decor is?
See, I can't even see if you're like on camera.
I don't know. It's not pickleball. It's some kind of paddle ball, something. I don't know.
There's a lotto.
This is part of Decor, whatever that is.
So continuing on around the backside of Junk Ranch, here's some more great junk. That was a nice old paintbrush there for $3. And look, another very pretty ironstone pitcher, really similar to the other ones we've seen, $38, which is about the same price as all the rest of them. And then over here on this side of the booth, there's some more primitive items. There's an old bee pump right there, which I found one of those at the thrift store not long ago. They had 14 on that one. Those are kind of neat items. Old violin here and case, and old guitar for 20. Needed some strings, so not quite playable. And then check out this pretty flow blue plate, $10 on that, which is a really pretty fair price. I was very tempted by this guy, $24 for the dog planter, but then I noticed his back foot was broken. And I liked these too. Let's see, the price on those was $12 for those bookends. Those would be really great on a bookshelf. All right, I am thoroughly disappointed because I've missed out on both of the marshmallow tins that I came here for. So there you go. If you snooze, you lose. We showed up about an hour late and they both sold within the first hour of being here. So I guess I'll have to keep looking.
I got a jumbo strawberry.
Speak up, boy.
I got a jumbo strawberry lemonade.
What'd you get, Ev? What?
Tropical.
Okay. How much were they?
This was $7 and that was $7.
I just gave him
Come on, Davis, let's head into this tent. Into the unknown.
Stomach hurts bad.
Look, these are
Vintage shirt.
same. What are they asking? I had one of these baskets, found one, sold it in my booth, $45. It's more than what I paid for it, but they're made by this company. Look, there's plants over here. You want to look at the plants?
Hopefully one of them does.
Look, she has plants and lots of cool things they've been planted in.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, no, that's okay.
recording or video.
Yeah. Look at the little mini cactus. Those are cool. So tell us.
So, Mom spotted me $2, and I got a discount on this cactus
Yeah,
for $15.
that's right. And it's in this vintage, this is called Francoma. It's a special type of pottery. So this is like a vintage old container. Is that cool?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It definitely is my interest.
yeah.
What do you think, Eric? Where would it look good?
I think it would look good just somewhere in the living room,
Living room?
over by the fireplace maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. It's a good size. We could always store stuff in it. We could always store things in
Need
it.
stuff in it.
I could put my magazines. It could replace the magazine, the broken
A
magazine.
broken magazine basket.
It's a good price on it too.
How much was it? 50?
50. Little butter pets. Everybody can have their own individual.
Just for their own butter. Got an oil can.
So here we are at the very back side of Junk Ranch. This vendor I've shopped from before. They usually have some really neat furniture pieces. I thought that would be a great table for my patio. This black old general store cabinet was pretty cool. And then they had this great old dry sink, which I thought was fun. Maybe could turn that into a potting bench, possibly with a little bit of retro fit. I thought it was a neat piece. A couple more really nice wooden trunks over there. Sorry, I forgot to get the price of them in the shot. And then this piece, look at that great color. Very neat piece. Several of these big furniture pieces were already sold. It seemed like furniture went quick at this sale. And then back here is just kind of more of the junk section. The mantiques maybe, or just the little trinkets. The stuff that you really want to kind of dig through that's just all on the table. So I'm just going to let you guys look through as we go along. Let me know if you spot something that you would have picked or you were excited about. Okay, so Brad here wants this old medical stretcher.
It's $10. I have no idea what we would do with it, but is it worth $10?
Did you bring your own spending money?
But it's intact.
I don't know. I don't know what we would do with it. If you have any idea what to do with it,
Let me know. I don't know.
tell us in the comments.
Yeah.
All right, so my kids are done. They're tired. They're ready to go home. It's been very hot here today. I met two different viewers and subscribers. Well, two groups of them, folks that had traveled from out of town to come to the show because they watched the videos, and so that was super fun. Always exciting. Bought a couple of things. I'll show you guys when I did get home. Didn't buy as much as I usually do. Prices seem to have gone up a little bit as far as resale goes. It's totally okay. The things that I bought for myself. But great show. Very, very full. We didn't even look at everything. There's still more for me to look at. So thanks for coming along. Okay, so what were your thoughts on Junk Ranch?
Well, Junk Ranch was like, I liked it. There was some stuff that I was interested in, but most of it I wasn't.
Okay. What about you, Ev?
Liked it.
Yeah?
The music was good. Food was good.
It's kind of hot.
It was a little hot, but a good day, huh?
Yeah.
All right. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap up this video pretty quick because if I'm honest, I'm just exhausted. It was really, really hot there today, but I did want to show you a little bit more of this great old wooden tool chest that we got. So I paid $50 for it. I do plan on keeping it for myself. And I love it because it's got HS, some guy's initials in it. And this great big, stay open. This great big tray inside. And just really nice and big and sturdy. So I think I'm gonna put it in my living room, find a spot for it, maybe find some other things to stack on top of it. I've got a lot of old magazines that I've been needing a place to store, and so this would be a great place for me to store my old magazines. I think $50 was a really fair price on it. If I wanted to resell it, I could definitely resell it for $50, maybe a little bit more if I have it really styled cute in a booth space. And then my other purchases, I was not a big spender today, guys. I grabbed this cute little vintage tray for $2. I thought it would look great in a flat lay sale. And then one of these 1920 goose decoys. I think I'm gonna try and find a way to hang it on my wall. Maybe even put it on my mantel place. I've always loved decoys and I like birds. Anything birds, I'm kind of a fan of. So this guy had a ton of these and they were $5 a piece. And he actually kind of flops, can sit on top of something. If I wanted to sit him on something, he could go in my entryway. I could open him up and he could sit there. But I think my plan is I'm gonna find a way to hang on the wall. Maybe use a plate hanger. It'll clasp it here at the bottom and it can hang like that. So I was really excited about it. It's just gonna be another kind of random thing that'll be decorating my house that somebody I know will walk in one day and go, why do you have this goose on your wall? So I had a lot of fun out shopping today. It was fun to have my husband and two of my kiddos with me. They don't normally come along, so whenever I can talk them into coming, I'm always thrilled because it's just more fun to do things like that together. Like I said, I ran into several viewers and subscribers. That was really fun, and just saw some really great junk today. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. As always, if you have, please drop us a like, leave me a comment. YouTube pays attention to all that kind of stuff, and that's how my videos help get spread and seen by other people. So whenever you guys do that and help support my channel, I really appreciate it. So I'll be back here soon. Everybody have a great time, whatever junk show you're headed to, and I hope that maybe you can make it to the Junk Ranch next year.